Okay, we are going to watch Genesis Part 3 of Rebirth. It's the Part 3 in this series, so it's the very final one. I'm excited to see this. It's only 7 minutes long.
The United Nations created Overwatch, and we won some victories. We thought the tide had turned. Unfortunately, it did not quite work out that way.
Oh, soldier. I like noticing the Overwatch characters in the background. Like sneak them in. Genesis Part 3.
Any battle we won, the Anubis program was learning from its defeat. We could never beat it the same way twice.
Gotta be smarter than the AI.
Annihilation, or victory, depending on your point of view, seemed inevitable. And I know I had no choice in the matter. I was under the control of the Anubis program. But it haunts me.
All the Omnics had their major subroutines overridden and controlled by a lone god program. All except one. Aurora.
Should be a cool character to have in game.
Her sentience meant that she was immune to the Anubis directives. But if the AI could interface with all these Omnics, maybe Aurora could too.
She does look so much like Echo.
She was one of a kind. But we had found a way to replicate her. To transmit her. But the cost would be so incredibly high.
Give up her body.
Whatever Aurora was looking for on her journey to Shambali, in that moment, she had found it.
We were pretty confident we knew what the results would be. But I will never fully understand what really happened in there.
Gave us a chance.
She completely took over. Whoa. That gave me chills.
Something, everything, changed. It was the strangest thing I ever saw. Would be known as the Awakening.
For the first time in our existence, we were suddenly given a choice.
Oh.
Some chose to lay down their weapons. Some continued
So it's like they
to fight
suddenly
the
became
humans.
conscious.
But some of us chose to turn against the AI that had held us captive. We had a choice.
Overwatch seized the moment. They started a counteroffensive. It would take some time, but it was the start of us winning the war. The strikes and counter-strikes eventually drove the enemy forces to collapse.
Okay.
By some small miracle, we infiltrated and quarantined Anubis
They're not
in
like
Cairo.
just AI anymore.
Months later, the war was over. We had won. I got to know some of them. They are like us. reflections of us. Some are no good. Some I would trust with my life. I suppose we all had an awakening.
The awakening?
Say
Of
volume
course I
in the
remember.
bottom.
For one brief moment, we were all connected and aware. What I remember more than anything else is her message. My friends, when I was born,
I was overwhelmed. Overwhelmed by the sudden rush of senses, emotions, choices. I was excited. Alive. It was frightening. But I found in facing fear, there is freedom. And through freedom, you can find your own path. I have chosen to share the discovery with you. A new beginning.
She started
I
it
wish
for
I could
everybody.
stay.
That makes sense why she's not in the game.
You have this one life. Choose well.
You have this one life.
Choose well.
Choose well.
That was so good. Okay. That completed everything. At first, like with the second part, I was like, there's not enough to it. But that was really sweet. For like the time that they had, that was really good. Yay. Oh, I love it. You can tell the people who worked on this are like really passionate about it. That was so good. I want more. I would watch a whole series with that. I really think they could have turned that whole thing into like 24 episode. This series is so cute, isn't it? It's so good. I like how it kind of explains too, like why the Omnics, like why there's good ones and why there's bad ones. And it shows that they're like actually more conscious, like they had their own choice whether to be good or bad. I like that part of it. It was their choice.